Alright, we back with Lost Odyssey. And Pierre coming in with a word redeem. And Pierre coming in with the elastic check. It's still springy, it's still stretchy, it still snaps back. Thank you so much, Pierre. Alright, let's see here. Okay. So the word is
arbor.
Arbor. A shelter of vines or branches or of latticework covered with climbing shrubs or vines. Arbor. 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 I've always wondered what was going on with Ann Arbor, which is a town, not a person. Arbor. And Pierre coming in with the elastic check. It's still springy, it's still stretchy, it still snaps back. Thank you so much, Arbor. Thank you so much, Arbor. Thank you so much, Pierre. And Pierre with the hydrate. Cheers.
If there's any place a soul would go, it's in your memories.
Let's show them gore videos in school by friends. Why did we do that?
Forever.
The fuck were we doing as kids? Well, to answer... I probably shouldn't have done last name. Cozy Man Dias, obliterate this motherfucker. Okay, well, I hit the wrong series of buttons, so we have to go back to Xbox Home and relaunch it. And Deus, it's mostly the implication, like, we can be like, oh yeah, we saw a gore video, and not talk about it, and not go into detail with it. Okay, let's try this again. Like, just so you guys know an ad's gonna be starting soon. We're just gonna move past both of them, honestly. Yeah. Early 2000s internet was a scary place. Alright, we got the whole team together. Scared the fuck out of you.
Hey.
What? The ship popping up?
What? Were you sleeping? When we passed out, I dreamed. I saw Mom in the Aurora. You were there too. Really? That's so weird. I had the same dream too. I wanted to ask you about that. Maybe we really were there. Wait a second. You mean it wasn't a dream? Yeah. Well, were we able to get to the Aurora? Well, Mom was there. So it was like a dream, Yeah, it was like a dream, but it wasn't a dream.
She thanked us for coming, didn't she?
Yeah.
She said she had something to tell us. And it was something for Akaima and Thera.
I think so. I wonder if they'll think we're crazy if we tell them what she said.
Nah, I doubt that. They're not like that.
I'll wait till after the cutscene's
Well,
done.
then let's tell them.
Hey, wait, Mac. Let's just check and make sure we really saw her together.
What? Oh, okay.
Tell me what she said.
Together, okay?
1, 2,
Thank you. And then she went on like she really wanted to tell us something.
yeah, she did.
She said she loved us.
She said she was glad we came.
Yeah, she was glad.
Okay, so hold on. You got the job? Yo! We go training in 2 hours.
Now,
W.
we can't use our
Pierre.
jump function anymore. We broke it when we were leaving Ura.
I always believed in you. Pierre gets to harass people outside Walmart for money. This is one of the best areas in gaming, but the 3D animations look like they're all made up out of bad origami figures. Hey, good graphics do not a good game make.
Gosh, she's more delicate than I thought.
Also, the voice acting budget was a few Ritz crackers, $4 someone found under a couch at an intern who played in high school.
Today,
musicals.
I'll be talking about one of humanity's biggest fears. A job!
God damn it, Pierre. Thank you for the bits. I was like, why is that in the game? What the fuck is this game audio?
Oh, Ma, don't go saying that.
Alright, Frosty's asking, Mary's father has 4 daughters. 3 are named Anne, Anna, and Annie. What is the name of the 4th daughter? Frosty. You almost got me. I was like, what the fuck? How would I figure that out?
Mama? What are you?
It's clearly
60?
Mary.
That's just sick.
Like Cozy and Pierre said. Go watch Chudidoki. I don't even know who that is. Who is this? Gotta go. Someone streaming Final Fantasy VII BRB in 10 hours. No, stick around here and watch a good game.
Problem with that?
No, I think it's really very endearing. Yes.
Where are the kids?
Asleep. It appears they've seen Liram.
I see.
Gungora might not be there when we return to Ura.
Thank you for the bits, Pierre. Fourth daughter is Mary, whose name was mentioned in the very beginning of the puzzle. I didn't know Frosty was going to start doing riddles.
When I was helping Ced, Gungora had boarded Grand Staff. After that, Grand Staff seemed to just fly away.
That reminds me, I burped the other day at work, and God, it smelled like coffee and pizza, and that was a horrible smell.
What? It flew? That thing can fly?
You're going to slap you right across the mouth for insulting your childhood? I mean, that's fair.
I think we'd have a better chance of finding Gungora if we looked for Grand Staff.
So I
rather
can't
than
stream
returning
Final
to
Fantasy
Ura.
VII because
What do you think,
you'll
Kyle?
hate me for it.
Yeah. If we keep heading south, where does that put us?
The land of the Eastern Tribe.
Men touring this area and make costumes is ridiculous. Yes. Yes, it was.
Let's land and take on supplies. I might be able to tweak the Nautilus for more power, too.
Seth, this ship is a submarine, right? Can we find an underwater passage to an inland lake?
That's a great idea. Ced, set course.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Usually the classic, you'll fight anybody who says different.
You're the
Classics
captain
can
of
be
this
bad.
ship,
This is Lost Odyssey.
You're still giving
This is a 360 era massive JRPG. It was written by one of the lead writers for the original Final Fantasy games. And it was made as Microsoft's answer to Final Fantasy. Because Final Fantasy was not on 360 at the time. I believe. Thank you for the fits, Pierre. And it didn't take off. Actually, I'm pretty sure it was very popular in the day. I don't know if it sold super well, but it's a very good game. And it got a lot of people were bringing it up recently in regards to Expedition 33. There's a mosquito in my ears. Bro, it's 20 degrees outside. If there's a mosquito here, I'm scared to death. Microslop. This was in the era where it was not Microslop in terms of gaming.
Do you remember the world on the other side?
Got stuck in the sock, can't find the exit, it'll suffocate.
We must
Yeah, no, I'm sure that didn't hurt its cells, Laveritas, but yeah. No, I say the gameplay itself is actually good, and it's got a good story going with it.
When these mirrors give off light, a path links the two worlds.
I shall remain here.
They won't allow it.
Don't you feel the light?
Oh, I feel it.
Time has begun to flow again. 1,000 years was a long time.
And yet, those 1,000 years were very important.
Don't make fun of Slob now. Yeah, no worries, man.
A sleeping spell.
I'll probably do it again in the future. Seems like a cool guy.
You think?
Till he rages at me? That's fine, I don't mind.
As long as we and these mirrors remain here, magic energy will increase in this world. This place shall soon be replete with that magic, and we will be able to access power stronger than any ever known.
To do
You will understand. So set your mind at rest. I won't kill you until then. Until then.
What is this? Okay, so to be fair, this is a 4-disc game.
Bust out your pussy this summer at Kohl's. Take 50% off on all spring items. And shake that ass for some Kohl's cash. This summer at Kohl's.
God damn it, Pierre. Thank you for the bits. Okay, so...
Then he killed Lirum. And he took advantage of Anira's betrayal of Seth.
we're on disc 4. This is a 4-disc
and
game.
My subjects' very lives hanging in the balance.
And you are catching it on disc 4. It does build up to this point. I don't know. I don't know how Blurp works exactly. I thought you could only redeem the ones that I added. I didn't know you could use bits to redeem a bunch of them. Yes, a 4-disc game.
Yes.
You have some in your likes? Ah, okay. Saved blurps. See, I don't know how that part works. The dead silence is really adding to the atmosphere. Ah, I try. Nautilus navigation tutorial. Alright. While on the sea, the Nautilus control works the same as those of the slant nose. Set the Nautilus in motion, with left stick in any direction. Nautilus can also dive into deep waters. B in the ocean floor is displayed on the bottom right. Press B to send the Nautilus underwater. Once out of water, the Nautilus controls work in the same way as on the surface. Do not leave the ship. Get back to the surface. Press B once again. Some areas such as the shallows, ice field, and high currents are not navigatable even to the Nautilus. Right button to move to the Nautilus bridge, or Z navigation. On the shore, press A. Alright. Make the world map menu appear. Right stick and move to the closest landing point. That's kind of a bop, though. That kind of goes hard. The lack of background. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. No, I got the tutorial. Let's spend real money on bits. No thanks, already give me money not to see ads. I mean, that's fair. There's some you can play for... It's because your laundry's done. There's some you can play for just channel points. Yeah, check your washer. The laundry's done. No, there's some you can play for just channel points. Or if you want to spend bits to do others, you can. Alright, let's go underwater. I hate it down here. When has underwater in a game not ever not been terrifying? These air bubbles do anything for me? No. Like, I'm just expecting a Reaper Leviathan to show up. Alright. I also have no idea where exactly I'm supposed to be going. This cave seems like a good place. I remember in the cutscene they said something about a cave. Pick up the thing on the ground. Man, a bottle. Now I think this is now when I can actually go do some like side stuff. So I will say this, the game is pretty straightforward for the most part, but you do get, I think in Discord we get some exploration going on.
I always thought that nothing was scarier than Evil Larry, but then I went outside and tried talking to women's.
She cut off my penar and fed it to her dog.
Last one, well, thank you, Pierre. I'm still waiting for Evil Larry to get me. 5 women's. The Path of Strange Rocks. I'm sorry, did that like almost kill me? I gotta remember how controls work in games. No, okay, I'm fine. You have to mute you, trying to code and constant redeems are distracting. Don't worry, Pierre said that's the last one, so you don't have to mute me. And Rubik coming in the elastic check. It's still stringy, it's still stretchy, it still snaps back. Thank you so much, Rubik. You shouldn't judge really. One of your favorite games is early 2000s Euroslop. What's one of your what game are you talking about? You're just here not yapping? That's fair. You don't have to yap if you don't want to. Got a shower, be back in 30.
Okay, here goes.
Look, sir, I'm gonna keep yapping regardless. I'm just saying, the redeems, Pierre said he's done. Plus, he's got a shower. Because ain't nobody dope as he freshy clean. So fresh and so clean. I never fixed my, oh, no. Oh, no. It's okay. You know what? Just all barricade us. Cozy Bob! Sniper coat. Cozy on it. Bots which exist without her knowledge exist without her consent, and that will be fixed. I did almost just call you Pierre, yes.
That was very fun.
Cozy on top of that bot was gone. Oh yeah, Cozy just out of nowhere. From the top rope. Cozy, quick 360 no scope that bot. I don't know if I'm going the right way or not. Well, that's poison gas. Which is predominantly a bad way to go most of the time. Gothic 1 and 2 mostly, but Dungeon Siege, Veil of Darkness. Not always good, but they're honest. I can respect that. You two start flickering when you touch methane. That's why I try not to touch methane. If a cow farts near me, I start phasing in and out of reality. Okay, I need to fix my party formation as soon as it's loading screen. Okay. Okay, so I need... Swap out... no. Swap out... Cook... For Sarah. Alright, so I need Kime, Sarah. Sarah's got to be in the party for a minute. Kime, Sarah, Seth, Tolton. Alright, so let's get Mac out of here for Tolton. Ming's level 38, so let's swap. Said, okay. Is this the best formation? No. But it'll work. Because I just need to get everyone on the same level now. Ow. I like this game. So one thing I've always felt in like party-based RPGs, why do I only get 3 active members at a time? You're telling me I have this band of 25 different people, all with a different skill set? I can only use 3 of them at once? I would like Dungeon Siege then? Ooh, okay. It's right up my alley. I don't know if you're on the Discord, Laveritas, but there is a channel where you can recommend games on the Discord. Because I have the memory of a brain-damaged drunk goldfish. I have up to 8 fighters at a time? Goddamn. This game lets you have 5, which I thought was a lot.
Oh, come on, give me a break.
Thank you, Rubik. And Betterment, you're getting a game dungeon episode? Wait, what do you mean you're getting me the game? You don't have to get me anything. Take out the killer birds. They're terrifying. Ooh, get guarded. Oh, it's a video? Okay. Go for B again. You also go for B. Take out the Heracles. Don't put my healer to sleep. It's like €2 on GOG, so it's not exactly an investment. The whole saga was like 3. Okay. Well, if I go to play it then.
Wasn't even near my level.
If I go to play it, then I'll make sure to grab it off GOG. I'll check that out here in a little bit when I take my lunch break. Time learned anti-freeze. Cool, I can run them in my engine. Okay. It's €4 for 4 games. The first game is a lot of fun already. Well, honestly, if it's a good deal like that, I usually do like to just pick up all 4 of them, or like get all of the series at the same time. I'm not saying I'll play the whole series at once, but I like to have the option. Recommend the video too. Oh, I'm gonna watch it here in a little bit. Okay, I think I'm going the wrong way because I don't know how to get out of here. Oh no, I just meant when I go to like make my food and like use the bathroom and all that here around noon when I take my lunch break to go make food and everything, I'll just watch it on my phone. Forcing people to partake in your favorite media as your love language. Same. That's why I love streaming. Because then it's like, well, we gonna watch this. You guys get to experience a game I remember fondly. What? Okay, so this was clearly not the way I was supposed to go. That's a seagull! That's a big guana. Seagulls would be terrifying in this universe. Can't believe she don't have Zafira. The whole party's blind. I'm pretty sure that's what that status effect is. One of my favorite things is said the guy with the gun has Guy Fieri pants. Probably have with things like a Cursed Farms or Internet Historian. Get a few uploads a year, open it and turn it into immediately, having to wait for the next upload. Yeah, I can understand that. But it's like, you know, they make quality content. Please, just hit the guy. Oh, that was cool. Cool. Whole field missed. Let's see if we can blind that guy at least. Just again, there's no an ad's gonna be starting soon. Don't power crush my mage slash healer. I hate this fight so goddamn much. Alright, now you're blind too. Everybody here is blind. What's the mean the ads? You set it in the maximum? No. I have it set to the lowest amount where there's no pre-rolls. It's every half an hour. Because believe me, I hate ads as much as the next person. I hate ads as much as the next person. But, so, with Twitch, you can set them to, you have to play so many every hour, or there's pre-rolls. And I don't want to run, I don't want pre-rolls to be a thing. Wasn't that much of my day, so they just go male 25, 35, either sell McDonald's or recruit him to the Marines. It's okay. They think Cozy, my girlfriend, you know, is a little Spanish abuelita who they are also trying to recruit to the Marines. And so far they have had minimal success. They don't know you watch Mike burn fire. Oh, as misery as your army. Not the Marines. Apparently Marines get better toys. Better toys and tastier crayons. I feel like a Marine would laugh at that joke. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I have mixed emotions about making that joke because I'm not joining the armed forces. God, no. I've said in the past that if we're reaching a point where I need to join the armed forces, we've already lost the war. We're just stalling for time. Like, listen here, Mort. Sockman, you gotta get out there on the front line. My brother in Christ, I can't emphasize how little you actually want that to happen. Trust me. Alright, so that's not the way to go. The problem is, there's not like a world map I can pull up. Let's see what Frosty had to say. Let's observe chat in its natural habitat. In the wilds of Molt's chat, we observe the fascinating ecosystem. Pierre flits in and out like a hummingbird, while Stoll seeks the quietude of coding amidst the cacophony. Rubik lurks silently, and Leveritar shares tales of vintage gaming nostalgia. A bot falls prey to sniper cozy swift justice, showcasing the circle of life in this digital habitat. Okay, you know what? Go to the nearest disembarkation point. We need to go here. There's something here I need to look at. More McDonald's, and you don't like ads, but ads for perfumes are always funny because they can't make you smell it, so it's just hot people in slow motion looking at the camera and then just I know! Scent commercials always make me laugh because they do the same with like cologne and stuff. Because like you said, they can't make you smell it, so they just gotta like imply this smells like something you'd enjoy. I gotta find all of these. It's feel important to mention what exactly it smells like, but then we're getting off message. Yeah, exactly. Quad element charm. Okay, what's that do? Reduces fire, water, wind, earth element damage. Okay. Why could I not see that in... Okay, so the Immortals can't wear that. You know what? You go ahead and take that. Emma Stone or Johnny Depp looking wistfully in black and white, and just buy it, dude. Look, there's a nice car and a shot of a desert with a single park bench in it. Doesn't that make you want to buy this cologne? Not really. Okay. Let's can I go to... Okay, so it just circles back. There's one in... Oh, it wasn't Aura. Like, I have a very vague idea of where I'm supposed to be going. That was not where, apparently.
She's maxed out, Mama. She could give more if she had more power.
We should be able to use magic to get us past these hypercurrents.
Yeah, that would do it.
Magic energy?
Uh-huh, yeah.
In the words of a pirate, a great treasure. This should be fun.
It makes you want to slowly peel your skin off. You know what? That's fair. That's fine. It's just that early 2000s dialogue. Is there any reason for me to... No. Look, I'm not going to sit here and tell you you have to keep your skin on. That's not my job. I'm not your parent. Portion might be that the translation from this era always is questionable anyway. Yeah, that's fair and reasonable. You know, yeah, just take me to the nearest point. Yeah, take me... Can I go to the city of Ura? I know there's something I need to, like, look up. There we go. Let me back in the city. Like how everything's just normal here. Sure, there's film Sonic fans also. Like, I know it's your favorite, but you just try some that are so bad that you have to start comparing 3D Sonic games with other Sonic games instead of Sonic games with good games. Yeah, I never really liked Sonic games. I'm not good at them, admittedly. Like, that's part of it, I'm sure. But I never really got Sonic games. And I tried a while back, I think it was Frontiers. This is like years ago. This is probably 2 years ago. I was trying Frontiers, and I was doing some kind of like running challenge thing, and I got hit by a weapon or like a thing. Royal Palace, and it made the most stock like sound effect ever. And I lost my shit. I just couldn't play the game after that. It was too funny. But yeah, I just don't get Sonic games. Go down this way. And again, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you this is like my favorite game ever. This might not even be my favorite 360 game. But I have fond memories of it as a child. And it's damn near lost media at this point. Like, it's actually on the Xbox store. Not on PC. Like, only on an actual Xbox. Okay, so the internet told me it's in the back alley before reaching the castle or Station Square. So I feel like that's close to where I'm at. And I remember, but it hasn't happened yet, so I don't know when it's going to happen. Each character had, like, a side quest to go on. Everybody had their own, like, personal little side thing to do. But I don't know when that triggers. It's fine, everyone has games like that. Like Gothic 2 controls aren't very good and the voice acting kind of bad, but you like it. Also, if you like these games, you're either German, Dutch, or Polish. Yeah, you mentioned that before. No, I've at least heard of the Gothic games. Wait, I think I did this one already. Now that I think about it, because I was here. Yeah, I had this guy in my party. So hold on, let me. Okay, yeah. I have already done this one. I'm pretty sure. If not, I'll look it up later and find it. Dark Souls, you kind of like it when you're just some dipshit way over his head instead of the chosen hero. Oh, 100%. See, in Dark Souls, it's great because you are both at the same time. You're the chosen hero, but you're also a random dipshit who is in way over his head. Climb the ladder. So like with this game, the whole story from what I remember, because you know I've been taking a break with other games between discs, is there were 5 immortals who came from another world to this one. 4 of them are in your party and had their memories robbed from them by the 5th one, who is evil and wants to take over the world or something. I don't know if he wants to take over the world, destroy the world, convert this world into their old world. That I'm not sure about. But the other 4 are a little perturbed about having their memories wiped out, as, you know, one would be. And I need to see where Gongora's mansion is. I think this is not the right way to go. There's one more in this, like, in this city that I need to find, though. Central Station. There's no world map, which would be, or like a larger map I could pull up, which would be insanely helpful. Oh, hello. You know what? My dad works in Magic Production Factory. He's the best boss of the whole place. I'm not the boss of anything, really. I'm just glad she's proud of me, though. Everything I do for her. Oh god, he unlocked a memory. A dream is in review. I don't care. Little liar. I literally activated the game's trap card. Don't save, I haven't done anything. Why are we getting a loading screen? Where are we going? Okay. I vaguely remember being here, but I don't know if the thing I'm after is here. The random Steam alleyway. Exactly. I just gotta make sure to not go down the sewer and I should be fine. You know, every game like this needs a random, like, back alley section. Very maze-like and confusing. Not a fan of games that just think that making it big as possible means it's a good game. We do put on videos and walkthroughs at Night City because it's really impressive with the actual put the work in. Oh yeah, there's a difference between just a big city and like a lived-in city in a game. Challenge video where they're trying to make no money work a job as a random cafe in Cyberpunk. I saw one video like that, and I'll be honest, I don't like Cyberpunk that much. I don't understand the hype around Cyberpunk, like the obsession people have with it. It was an okay game. Alright. Give me a second, guys. We're about to hit our ad break. So I'm gonna make some food, use the bathroom, take the dog out, all that good stuff. When I get back, we'll keep going. Heyo, I'm back. Sorry that took a minute. I also had to talk to Gozy about some stuff, as well as doing all that. Using the bathroom, making food, all that good stuff. Anyways. Let's see. Appreciate for this to play much by myself. You know how much it means to people and how much effort went into it. Yeah, no. With Cyberpunk, ultimately, I just found... I found it to be a very boring experience for me personally. But that's okay. As long as I like the fact that other people enjoyed it, and I do appreciate it for what it is. I did finish it. It just wasn't my cup of tea. Witcher 3 is more your speed. I played Witcher 3. My problem with it, I think I talked about this before, is I could play that game for like 8 hours, feel like I accomplished absolutely nothing. I watched some of the video. I'll watch more of it later. I didn't realize it was half an hour long. But the game looks interesting at the very least. Let's see. It's on Reddit right now. I saw a post. There are things that women should know. The post said, "Ladies, did you know men don't shave their ass?" And I found out today. You're laughing your ass off. Your unshaved ass. So fun fact. I shave mine. For the main reason being, it's easier to clean peanut butter off of linoleum than it is out of shag carpeting. Wait till they find out we don't shave our legs either. I used to. During the summer, I would shave my legs because it was so hot. And like in doing so, it made it feel so much cooler. And then Frosty asked, before he became the 40th president of the United States, Ronald Reagan graced the silver screen one last time. He named his final film. Some probably cowboy movie. Well, his wife was... anyway. Ronald Reagan's last foray into acting was 1964 for The Killers, marking the end of Hollywood's era before he turned to politics. Ooh, The Killers. I'm much more of a fan of their musical work compared to the Reagan movie. Somebody told me that you had a boyfriend who looked like a girlfriend that I had in February of last year. Is that the lyric? I thought it was, somebody told me that you had a boyfriend who looked like a girlfriend that I had last year. I didn't know it was in February of last year. It's not confidential, I've got potential, a Russian around. How the hell do I get to Gongora's mansion? Wait, what could I have examined? $10 whole gold. To the hardware store and saw seeds on a whim. You got a soup bowl and filled with soil and planted mixed beef flour. 4 days later, you have a little leaf sprout. So yeah, you're a plant person now. Hell yeah! No, something you can do for plants. Me and Cozy did this. We need to put a little more effort into it. But you can look up wildflower seeds for your area, or just get wildflower seeds for your area. Should be pretty easy to get, and then you can just plant those literally wherever, and like they'll just grow. You don't have to do anything because they're wildflowers for your area. They're specifically like what will grow naturally. Like, you can just put them, like, anywhere there's public land or, like, unused land. That's fair. That's fair. But then you just have, like, wildflowers. She said her coworker thought she was a lesbian. Miko. Yeah, that is cozy coded. So the main thing you missed, Pierre, was me saying I shaved my ass because it's easier to get peanut butter out of off of linoleum than out of carpet. This is where Kingdom Gore lived before ascending the throne. He's gone now, of course. The place seems to be empty. Yes, go into the mansion. I suppose there's no stopping you from trying to get in. Well, go ahead. You guys aren't just another bunch of tourists after all. I'm sure you could hold your own against whatever you run into. The time is taking a while, but the internet says that's normal. That's good. I've never tried to grow anything, really. I'd like to get some plants, but our apartment does not get any direct sunlight. Melissa laughed when she saw how hairy your ass was for the first time. Mean? Well, don't say that, Cozy. We don't know how hairy it is. Like, you could have a Bob Ross throw down there. We don't know. Couldn't get them while you still had Iro and Osaka. Little vandals would have nibble on them immediately. Oh, 100%. Like, I'm sure.
Give me a break.
That's part of it too. We have cats, so any plants we get have to be like cat friendly. That looked like a werewolf. That should paint a picture for me. A very unfortunate picture, but yes. You know, VTubers that would love that look. There's some out there. That would look like one that people think you am or buy. You're lame straight. Time is completely petrified now. Alright, that's good. Alright, my healer is dead. That's a good thing. I'm finna get my ass kicked. Maybe I'll have to come back here later. Could one of these things fucking die? Alright, Tolton's paralyzed. Melissa just has the attitude of a dude. And she has an attitude. I'm glad Cozy will get along with Melissa, potentially. No, I can see it. Alright, Seth is gonna carry this fight. Or everyone just gets petrified. Yeah. I like how she's just like, I'm not a bully. She didn't say I wasn't a twink. She just said she's not a bully. Defend yourself. Damn. Did I get this one up here? Did it save and give me that? I gotta do me. That's fucking cold. I'll remember that. I'll remember that. I prefer to think of it, I fall on you like a mighty oak. You know what? If nobody got me, I know Pierre got me. No, it's great. I did it the other night. I was doing it while singing Bare Naked Ladies. It'd be like, it's been 1 week since you looked at me, as I started falling. Oh, it was great. New username, Cozy Hates Pierre. Cozy, why don't you and Pierre get along? He encourages Mort. It's not good. Alright, hold on. Where was I looking for? I'm still on this quest. Crimson Forest. Okay, also... Okay, I need to go through the Black Cave. What? Why you gotta be black, though? Stealing your man, you can have Melissa. Pierre, you're gonna do a tour one day, and we're gonna go see you, and Cozy's just gonna rush the stage and, like, throw you off into the crowd. I did. I couldn't watch the whole thing. I'll try to check out the whole thing later. I did not realize it was, you know, a half hour plus. But it looks interesting. Because you're gonna grab me from your ankles and shake the change out of your pockets. I was thinking, you know that scene in Avatar where they're like, yeah, let's start a prison riot, and they start shaking that one guy over his head? That's what Cozy's gonna do to you. And a passage halfway through on the left. Like here? Oh, did you play it? You did too, and it was simple but fun. Yeah, no, it looks like it'd be pretty fun. I don't know. First, I gotta get through this, and I got some more 360 games I want to get through, or at least check out. shield again. Miss? Really, that's my only issue with trying to play it, is I need to, like, find a good time to play it. Alright, we're going to hope that these guys don't miss. Okay, well, that was half a success. Blah, 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 blah. I cannot speak. It's okay. It's not like being able to speak is an important thing in streaming. The best part about coming back here to explore is everything is very easy to fight. Okay, so the thing I'm looking for, they said it was like halfway through and a passage on the left.
Give me a break.
It's a lot of bats. Bro, I really need you not to miss. What did I just say? What did I just say? What were the actual words that just came out of my mouth? There's, yeah, Zephyr. Stop missing the damn bats! Alright, that kind of makes up for it. You countered it. Alright, now everybody go bully this nerd. Just you guys know an ad's gonna be starting soon.
I'm getting too old for this.
Yomp. Yomp.
Let's just stay calm.
When you attack A, you attack B. You know what? Do a Shadowa. I probably didn't need to do the Shadowa. Let me just do Clara. Should be fine. You know, everybody bully this weird thing.
It's over.
Never underestimate the royal house.
Okay, hold on. Okay, and that specifically in the hell trap part. I understand. Don't go in the poison. What's with Japanese games and having a poison swamp? Is this like a problem in Japan? Is this an issue people need to worry about? Meanwhile, let's catch up on chat. Laveritas is now a proud parent, while Pierre shares tales of Melissa's break room calls and unexpected assumptions about sexuality. Goza gets mistaken for bi, but identifies as straight, sparking laughs and banter about bully dynamics and relationships. The chat's vibing with talk of werewolf dads, plant care, patience, Cozy's new username. Cozy hates Pierre. Is this the hell path? I wasn't paying attention. Hell trap, yeah, okay. Okay, halfway through, passage on the left. This is on the left. On the left, on the left. No, okay.
You want a piece of me?
Okay, they put their sorcerers in the front. It's a bold strategy. Let's see how it pays off for them. Come on and slam! And welcome to the jam! We got a real jam going now. Because they always talk like they're socially awkward and on the spectrum at the same time.
Waste of time.
Have you met the people who program and primarily use AI? Cool, I lost my firefly light, and now I just have to hope I don't wander into a trap. Into a hell pit! Let me get it, let me get it! Alright, cool. Royal seal broken. Master sword, master ring. You just pretend they're right behind you. Like, you know, a lot of games. That's probably gonna be for time. Never mind, I lied. Almost certainly causes toxin. Almost certainly causes petrify. Almost certainly causes paralysis. Alright. So, Tolton's just becoming an absolute beast. You know, they're with me in spirit. And then when shit happens, they're with me in physicality. There we go. As they fall down the hole. Because now we can leave. Okay, so I did... Can't do Crimson Forest yet. I did the back alley, did Black Cave, did Ice Canyon. Burning Cave, that's where I was a while ago. Great Ancient Ruins, I don't know where that's at. Kelilon Village. Yes, so the floor thing is there's these like fireflies here, and they'll help me see the traps in the floor, and the idea is you go through with like a firefly as a light source, and it helps you see the traps and you don't fall through. But I just needed to go up there to do a bonus thing. Like, I've already been through this whole area. So I just went up there to do a bonus thing, to get like a really powerful item for one of the characters. Everybody misses the bats. Every damn time. So this game did one thing, which I am admittedly not a huge fan of, where most of the extra side stuff you could do was like held off until disc 4.
It's not in my nature to lose.
And now since we're in disc 4, it's like, alright, time to backtrack, time to get some stuff. And we'll get to a point later where, like, all the characters, all, like, 8 of them, have their own, like, special quests to go on to get them some, like, their ultimate gear. And I will be doing that.
If it's a fight you want, you got it.
I just Zephyr. It'd be really cool if nobody missed their bat this time. Tolton, what did I just say? I don't think I meant to have her attack, but it's fine. MP Air with a word redeem. Fuck that up. Anyways, the word is,
Arc.
Arc. The apparent path described above and below the horizon by a celestial body, such as the sun. Arc. 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 When something travels a curved path through the sky, it travels in an arc. Arc. And Crown coming to the elastic check. It's still springy, it's still stretchy, it still snaps back. Thanks so much, Crown. No, it's the genre, but this game is trying so hard to be Final Fantasy, they wouldn't be surprised if it killed Final Fantasy and made a skin suit out of it. I mean, that is what they were going for. Like, that is 100% what they were trying to do. If you were tread to training, Ark, Noah's Ark, Ark Survivors. But yeah, they were literally like, what if we made a Final Fantasy game without the name Final Fantasy? They got one of the head writers of the series to, like, write the game. And, like, I'm not a huge fan of Final Fantasy games. They're just not my cup of tea. They're okay. They're alright. But I will admit, they have, like, always tried to do newer things. Okay, let me see where else I'm going. Can I go to the Kellalon village? No. Do ancient ruins gone. Okay. So the other ones I'm either not strong enough to do or don't have unlocked yet. Okay, so we need to get back to our boat. Go here. That's close to the ocean. You know, it's like Final Fantasy not called Final Fantasy just wouldn't work. How else do I know to buy it if it's not called Final Fantasy? Okay, but there's literally people who act like that, though. Reminds you of Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, also known as Castlevania? Never heard of it. It's also a female protagonist, so we're different from the thing we've never heard of. So that was your ship docked at Southern Cape, right? Sorry, I had to tell you this, but it was swept away by the storm. Tried looking for it, but chances are it's either sunk or swept off the ocean seas. Sorry about your loss. Don't worry, we have a new ship. Yeah, how do I get to said new ship? Have a good one, Pierre. Have fun at training. I believe in you. You're going to be the best person ever to harass people outside Walmart. Is this where I need to be? Bully motherfuckers? Hell yeah. Just follow one person around Walmart until they sign your thing, and then we'll follow the next one. You know, I've actually not played Bloodstained. The only Castlevania game I played... like that. The only Castlevania I played was Curse of Darkness, I want to say? Let me back into this boat. Maybe, okay, here we go. Western Shore. Bloodstained was fun, but most of its legacy was not safe for drawings to the protagonist. See? Oh. Well. Go to the ship interior. Like, I've not played a lot of Metroidvanias. But I have discovered fairly recently that I do actually really like some of them. Like, Blasphemous 1 and 2 are some of my favorite games. I like Blasphemous so much, I'm going to get it. It's going to be part of my eventual video game sleeve that I'm working on. And I'm going to get the first piece of that done Wednesday. It's going to be for Bloodborne. The Last of Us? No. I actually did not like The Last of Us. I said Blasphemous, which is what I would describe as a good game, unlike The Last of Us, which was mid. Hot take, I know. You really love The Last of Us, you're just keeping it under wraps? Loved it so much I stopped playing it after 6 hours and wondered why it got so popular in the first place. Ah, a chance to sleep. Perhaps to dream. Yeah, and perhaps not, buddy. I seriously don't understand the hype and obsession around that game. So don't like Cyberpunk, so maybe you just like popular things. You massive hipster. You know, maybe you're on to something here. No, look, my list of favorite games in not a particular order are just like the most stereotypical streamer slash internet person's favorite list of games. Bloodborne, Shadow of the Colossus are 1 and 2. Easy 1 and 2. Then it's either like Sly Cooper or like Resident Evil 4 maybe, and number 4, like 3, 4. TF2 is high up there. You know, I don't have like a very unique list when it comes to stuff like that. Those are really good. Sly Cooper just tells me you had a PlayStation. Yeah, yeah. Let's see, Banjo-Kazooie, Katamari. I'm just gonna list the ones that are going on this sleeve. I'm gonna get is in order from top to bottom: Shadow of the Bloodborne, Shadow of the Colossus, Banjo-Kazooie, Race the Sun, but that's for different reasons. Katamari Damacy, Sly Cooper, TF2, Anthology of the Killer, which is an amazing game. And Blasphemous. But anyways, yeah, I was a PlayStation kid. I had a PS2 and I had a great collection of games for it and I loved all of them. That's not true. I played all of them. Anyways, Metroidvanias, yeah. So Blasphemous 1 and 2, absolute masterpieces. Probably my favorite Metroidvanias. I did really enjoy the first Hollow Knight. Silk Song, I have mixed opinions on. You had money for consoles, so you played PC Lego games from the bargain bin, occasional gift from home to shitty or good Disney titles, and you got Gothic because your parents didn't pay attention to the age rating. Yeah, where we lived in the middle of nowhere, like, internet wasn't really a thing. So, like, PC gaming was kind of difficult. But my parents got me an N64 as a kid, and my dad was like, I'll probably get you a PS2 this year for Christmas, but that and a couple of games are going to be your only gift for the year. And I was like, bet. And thus began a lifelong addiction. You love Silk Song, you love the art and the gameplay and the music. You not finish Silk Song, you appreciate it as a piece of art, but you can't play it for more than a few hours because it gets too frustrating. Yes. Like, the art is amazing. The style, the lore of the world building itself, the music, all fantastic. The gameplay itself feels like Team Cherry got the wrong idea from people liking their game. Alright. Take me to the nearest disembark point so I can set sail again. Okay, so I'm trying to get there. So I go here and turn, like, south. No, it honestly feels to me like Team Cherry took the wrong lesson from Hollow Knight being so popular. Like, Hollow Knight popped off and they're like, so people love the difficulty. They need to make it, we need to make it more difficult and it will be more popular. The normal level of gameplay of Hollow Knight was relaxing, the bosses are occasionally really hard. Silksong just dials it up to 11. Exactly. Like, the entire time I'm playing it, I am just very stressed about every small thing. And I honestly think this, and I'll say this with my whole chest. If Silksong did not have Hollow Knight and then 8 years of hype behind it, people would not love it nearly as much as they do. If it wasn't for Hollow Knight itself and then the 8 years of teasing Silksong, people would regard it as a decent but way too difficult game. Excuse me being bad at it, and you know what? You're probably right. However, I will defend that game to the death on how much is a middle finger. Oh yeah, no, 100%. And like, I am bad at it. I have, hold on, we can check how exactly how many. I have 204 deaths in Silksong. And I am partway into Act 2. So, like... But again, yeah, as you said... Alright, Terrace Cave, here we go. Actually making progress now. As a middle finger to AAA gaming, I'll respect the hell out of it for that. I am bad at it, and I usually say for the most part, I am bad at video games in general. Just because I play them a lot doesn't mean I'm any good at them. But that game is excessively difficult in every conceivable way. Platinum Killalon. I have a feeling something terrible is about to happen to me. Okay, water against fire, fire against wind, wind against earth, earth against water. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god, I'm scared. Okay, it ran away. Thank God. Pretty good at Souls games, but never playing Sekiro again. As good as that game is, you beat it by the skin of your teeth. Did that just say Winda and Grounda? Yes. That is the more powerful version of the normal spell. Insane. Like, I'm... Just call it one. That's the standard version.
This is just another ordeal.
Ancient grass. They're fire, so don't use fire against it. Alright. Take on the fossil fish. Yeah, Wind and Ground are the normal versions, so then it's Winda and Grounda. But yeah, no, Sekiro, I will say, I consider myself pretty good at Souls games. Like, I can usually get through them. I beat the Elden Ring DLC, just so you guys know an ad's gonna be starting soon. I beat Shadow of the Erd Tree. You know. I feel like that's a pretty good mark. That was hard as hell. No, attack. Yeah, we just need to focus these guys down. surprised how relatively normal looking the swords are. A lot of JRPGs have swords that look like surfboards with hilts on. Oh, I know. No, I will say, like, this game isn't perfect by any means, like 100%. But I have enjoyed my time playing it. Can I inflict blind on everybody? That'd be hella helpful. How is the thing not dead? But yeah, no, picture it as the awkward walk back after we do a melee attack. Yeah. Runs up in melees. Okay, now I'm gonna retreat now. You guys be cool. The whole enemy team, be cool. Alright, we hurt him a little bit. Don't do that twice in a row. Alright, alright.
It's over.
These fish have so much goddamn health. We might die here. Yeah, and then the other two just get petrified immediately. That's fine. Reminds me of Pokemon Stadium. If you miss the attack during the game, attack animation still plays. It's just hard cuts to the Pokemon standing there like, didn't happen. The attack missed! Frosty's asking, meaning the Great Assembly or the Great Council. The sorting is the supreme legislator of which Nordic nation? The Storting. Norway. Oh, you bitch. You bitch of a game. Tried so hard, I came so far, and in the end, it doesn't even matter. I actually just need to pay attention to what I'm doing, and probably switch up my team comp, but I need everybody to level up. Storting is the unicameral Parliament of Norway. Yeah! What? Called it Norway, baby. Established by the Constitution in 1814. Alright, back into the hole. It's wild that there's not a save in here.
Hey, I wasn't ready.
Okay. Type hardened. Alright, that's... Everything here is hardened. Take out the ancient grass. Alright. All barricade. First. I don't know what jamming does. Okay, now... Okay. Water against fire, fire against wind, wind against earth. All window.
It's over.
You might just not be a JRPG person because it's getting old really fast. Like, watching you play it is fine, but it would take you roughly 3 of the same encounters for me to do. Well, let's not do this again. That's fair. I mean, every game is not for every person. Still gonna take a whole ass turn to cast that. Okay, as long as the whole team doesn't get petrified. Okay. Fish. 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 Continue. Okay.
Death calls to you. You must answer.
Okay. Now we're not in a bad spot. Oh, you think McDonald's gives Twitch half of its research budget? Oh god. Oh god, okay. Yeah, everybody's petrified except Sarah. Said. These enemies are what I would describe as very annoying. Thank God I have Cure Petrify, though. Otherwise, I'd be in trouble. Yeah, we're fine.
I'm okay.
Heal yourself. Alright, yeah, we should... If we lose this now... Everybody just go in on this motherfucker. It's a fish fry, baby. Okay. Alright, well now we got two things to do. First, we can take Sed out and replace him with Cook. And now heal. Go ahead and yeah, heal up. So that wraps up nicely. The problem is the exact same thing will happen if yeah. I just hope we don't have to fight that same... I don't mind most of the combat, but some of it is ridiculous. Like, that's a hard fight. I had a boss fight earlier that was a nightmare. It was immune to all magic, and I had one character who could do who was non-magical in the party. Because they split the party. And it was just a battle of attrition. This way looks like it has a bonus. Thankfully, my one melee character is actually the most broken character in the game. The best character, and I'm not even kidding, is like a 7-year-old child. Who just, with a smile on his face and a song in his tiny little heart, whoops the dog shit out of any enemy. I mean, he needs backup, like it's a team game. He still needs some help. But he will whoop the dog shit out of any enemy. Okay. Yeah, you are the white magic. All barricade us. All window. The good news is, we will probably at least severely damage all the fish next turn. Which is a wild sentence to just say. I don't know why, but whenever this 9-year-old child is in my party, all the enemies bully her. So that's what jamming does. Continue, continue.
It's over.
Stop attacking this one. They ignore everybody with the swords. And they just swim back to bully this one child. Alright. Sheila on Fulton, continue.
It's over.
Alright, fish are all going down next turn. They can't have a lot of health left after the walloping they just got. Heal on yourself. The newest upgrade, just as a little bonus. A little treat for everyone else.
It's over.
Okay, there's one fish left, but he ain't doing anything for a couple of turns. Hold on. What are these? These guys are fire. Alright. How the fuck you miss a plant, bruh? Like, it's a plant. Was it too nimble for you?
one hard-fought battle.
Alright, well. Now Cook's level 38, so gotta swap her out. Yeah, let's bring in Mac. Mac is the beast. Wait, hold on. Was there anything off in this corner? Nope. Something over here, though. Couple of things over here, though. Windows bomb. Cubic music score number 7. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Cubic music score number 5. Bwah, 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 bwah.
If it's a fight you want, you got it.
You know what? None of us want to fight.
We must flee.
Because that's the exact same thing that guy was going to do. Or he was going to murder my entire party and not even flinch. There is no in-between. Wait, no, I think I go the other way now. I think I went this way originally. I need to find a save spot.
Leave now or fight.
What the fuck are these? We got the crawdads from Elden Ring. You know what, Mac? Just get in there and swing on them. Okay, I can't imagine these guys are gonna cast a spell at me. I put a spell on you. Cause I'm a crawdad. Alright, sending Mac into punch is not the game plan. God damn! Kai might be a little injured. You know what? Let's put power on Tolton. That way next turn, he is just doing way more damage. I do kind, but he might die. Yeah, like that.
I'm okay. Let's go.
Hey, that's fine. We'll still win. What are you? Your wind. Water against fire, fire against wind. Okay.
It's over.
God damn.
Never underestimate the royal house.
Okay, well, now Seth and Tolton, they're 38. Time's still 37. We're gonna keep Mac in. We'll get rid of... Actually, I ain't getting rid of anybody. We're gonna keep this party for a minute. I need to go this way? Okay, not down there. Oh, yeah, can't go that way, okay. That's fine, that's fair. I can go this way, though. Who's putting the treasure chest down here? Okay, so I was actually already here. Okay, yeah, this is where I split. Okay, so I go over this way. I didn't want to slide down here! Because this just takes me to the bottom, and then I gotta run all the way back up. Okay, maybe now that I've killed one of everything here, all the other enemies are afraid of me. Guess not.
Now's our chance.
One of everybody, huh? Alright, start with earth, fire, wind. Okay, so start with the fish. Just so you guys know, an ad's gonna be starting soon. Okay, well, Sarah's dead. That's a nasty 1-2 combo.
Let's go.
You take on the grass. And speed up time. Bro, I really needed you to not miss.
Let's go.
That's wind. You know what? Just do some flare against that guy. Oh, get countered, idiot.
Have I become stronger?
Oh, 38's not the highest things can go. It's at least 39. Max got some mana for at least a couple of fights. Or at least one more fight. Well, speaking of one more fight.
Better say your prayers.
Oi, alright. I'm gonna take on the grass. Take on the grass. Take on the grass. All window. Alright, let's see what Frosty's saying. Hold on. I mean... Newscast update from Mort's channel. The journey through Lost Odyssey continues with the end of this core looming on the horizon. Chat's buzzing with anticipation and nostalgia as we near a pivotal moment in the game. Stay tuned for more epic tales and emotional farewells. Almost none of that is true, Frosty. We just started Discord.
It's over.
As long as these guys don't do anything wacky, we should be fine. That's the kind of wacky thing I was hoping you guys wouldn't do. Oh, that's what... There you go, Mac. And this could go poorly. Alright, well, that's cool. Because that's just going to take us back to the last save. And that's a lot of bullshit to deal with. This area sucks. Actually, I know exactly what I need to do. And I'm stupid for not doing it sooner. Aerial, organic. Hardened enemies. Okay. Alright, well, I need to go... Here's what we're gonna do. Pain in the ass that we gotta do this, but we're gonna do it. There's a merchant here somewhere that sells crafting supplies. Gotta be. That's an N. I don't care about an N. Do you sell... No. What on here? No. Did I really select the one city from the map that I can't go buy the stuff I need to make the ring so I can actually do damage to these things? Okay, maybe in here. Okay, here we go. Hold on, let me see what I need. Okay, I need 11 hard skins. And then 18, 21 shark skins, 7 beast hide wraps. What did I say, 11 hard skins? Okay, well, I don't have the other stuff. Can you scold me, call this client, but he'd been procrastinating watching your stream? Veritas, it is okay to watch my stream while you're at work, but you still have to work. Call that client right now. I'm also about to end stream. So, you know. You hope he doesn't pick up. That's fair. If he doesn't pick up, you can't do anything about that. But then you can at least say you did your job and you called. Right, let me equip these rings while I'm thinking about it. Alright, save. Okay, and now I gotta say thank you guys all so much for tuning in. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. I always appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow. We're gonna keep playing some Lost Odyssey tomorrow. Yeah, we're almost done with the game. So, you know, we're clearly going to finish that up. But that's for then. Let me see real quick. Got enough people to do a raid. Hey, yeah, we can do a raid. Who's live? What's going on? Let's see. I think I know who we're gonna go with. Wow, between the two people who I was gonna raid, both of them are playing Fallout 4. But you know what? I haven't raided Tatter in a minute, so I'm gonna drop you guys off over with Tatter. He'll take some good care of you. Alright, have a great night, guys. Adios, and I will see y'all tomorrow.